Hey everyone. So I thought I would do something a little different. Something I wanted to talk about a little bit was the Game Awards. Now I know that the Game Awards can be a bit dumb. Like some of the nominations can probably be a bit dumb. I haven't looked through all of these yet. I've only seen a couple. But I thought it would be fun to react to each little category and just kind of see like what my thoughts are on them. Especially Game of the Year, because Game of the Year is going to be tough this year, I think. It's been pretty stacked, especially with indies and such. But anyway, no need to waste time. I just thought I thought this would be a fun thing to do together because I will be watching the Game Awards. I'd like to react to it on stream. I'm not sure if they'd let me. I thought I heard somewhere you can't do that. But anyway, we'll see. So, let's see what we got. Yeah, I'm gonna skip some of this here. Here we go. Okay. Okay, best performance. It's gonna be, and again, I haven't seen a lot of these, so this is just like my opinion on what I think should be there and such. Best performance, probably a bunch of people from Expedition. I think Expedition is probably going to sweep these whole things, to be honest with you. Hopefully Henry from KCD2. I've been playing a lot of that lately. We'll see.
These are Ben Star for Claire Obscure Expedition 33.
Okay, I haven't beat Expedition, but I've played enough of it to tell you these people deserve it. Charlie Cox. I've actually met him, believe it or not. I've met him at Comic-Con. He signed my Daredevil. I've met him and Vincent D'Onofrio, so that was pretty cool.
Charlie Cox for Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Erica Ishii for
Haven't played it.
Yote.
I'm sure she did a good job, though.
English for Claire Obscure Expedition 33.
Yep.
Konatsu Kato
Haven't played that
Silent
either.
Hill F. And Troy Baker for Indiana Jones and the Great Circle.
Honestly, I gotta give the man props. He sounds just like Harrison Ford. I kind of wanted to play this game, but like I haven't gotten around to it. I'm sure I will maybe one day. But bro sounds identical to Harrison Ford almost. So much so that they had him like at the Game Awards and shit like last year. Harrison Ford, I mean, and he was like, "Oh, this is weird." All right.
For best ongoing game, the nominees are.
This is gonna be predictable.
Final Fantasy 14.
Okay, fair enough, I guess. Fuck Fortnite.
2.
Best ongoing to Helldivers. I love Helldivers 2. I love this game. But man, I don't know if I'd go that far because their newest updates have kind of broken the game and they keep nerfing things that don't need nerfed. Like, it's just kind of, I don't know if I would agree with that, personally.
Marvel Rivals.
Absolutely agree. They have added so much content and they just added Gambit.
And No Man's Sky.
That is a game I played a shit ton on my Steam Deck when I had it, but other than that, I haven't really touched it too much. They really have changed it. If you have not played No Man's Sky and you like survival-like games or space exploration, just fucking play it. It's really good.
For Best Mobile Game, the nominees are...
Don't give a fuck about any of these. There's a Destiny mobile game?
Destiny Rising.
What?
Persona 5.
Don't care.
Phantom X, Sonic Rumble.
Don't care.
Uma Masume, Pretty
What?
Derby, and Wuthering Waves.
I've actually heard kind of good things about that one, but...
This year's nominees for
I haven't
Best
heard of
Art
any of those.
Direction are...
Best art direction, that's gonna be Expedition. Like, Expedition is just gonna fucking clean house at the awards this year. I think they're probably gonna change. I think a couple of these that they're nominated for probably will go to someone else just because they don't want it to just be Expedition glaze the whole time.
Claire Obscure, Expedition 33. Death Stranding 2 on...
Who plays that game? Be honest with me in the comments. If enough of you watch this, just tell me. Have you actually played Death Stranding? Because Death Stranding 2, I mean. Because I have yet to meet anyone, IRL, or even online, really, that talks about this game as highly as game journalists sucked its cock, frankly. Sorry not to be vulgar, but I don't see anyone talking about it. I'm not saying that, like, you shouldn't care at all, but I am saying that it's suspect. It feels like it got here because Kojima's fucking friends with Geoff Keighley.
On the Beach, Ghost of Yote.
Okay.
Hades 2.
Hades 2. Haven't played it. Great. Silk Song is good. Best art direction. I feel like that's probably going to be Expedition again.
For Best Score and Music, Leveled Up
Oh,
by
that's
Spotify.
gotta be Expedition.
For Hollow Knight Silk Song. Darren Korb for Hades 2. Lorian
Okay,
Testar for
great.
Claire Obscure Expedition 33.
Alright.
Toma Otoa for Ghost of Yote.
Yeah,
and
okay.
Woodkid and Ludwig for
Death Stranding. What is this Death Stranding glaze? Nobody talks about Death Stranding. I'm not even a hater. Like, I think Kojima's talented, but like, I've never met anyone who talks about this game.
For Death Stranding 2.
And I'm pretty diverse. I play a lot of different kinds of games. I'm in a lot of different communities. I feel like, minus the Nintendo crowd. We'll get to that in a minute. But I feel like I'm pretty plugged in, right? And I don't see it. I don't see it.
On the Beach. The best audio design nominees are Battlefield 6.
It's Battlefield. I'm sorry. Over Expedition? Absolutely. Battlefield sound design is incredible.
Silent Hill F.
Battlefield sound design is incredible.
Added to the Game Awards in 2022.
I did hear about this because one of my friends was angry. And so am I, frankly.
Inspired by and based on an established video game world. Here are this year's nominees for Best Adaptation.
Yeah. A Minecraft movie? Come on now. This... Did I even finish it? I don't think I did. I watched like half of it and I was like, fuck this. That's such dog shit. Okay, I don't know why this
Craft movie, Devil May Cry.
Gets overhated. It's not that bad. People say it's dog shit, and I think it's a little disappointing, but it is not that bad.
Splinter Cell Deathwatch.
Never saw it.
Last of Us Season 2 and Until Dawn.
From what I understand, this has like nothing to do with the game. Like nothing, as far as I get it. Like, it has so little in common as far as like connective tissue that it just doesn't really make any sense.
For Best Narrative, the outstanding
it's gonna be Expedition or KCD, maybe.
Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2,
Bull.
On the Beach, Ghost of Yote,
Maybe.
Kingdom Come
There we go.
2,
Finally.
and Silent Hill F. Best community.
I think that one should go to KCD, maybe. But
continually and transparently engage, support, and respond to their players. This year's nominees:
community support, okay.
Baldur's Gate 3,
that's fair.
Final Fantasy 14,
yeah.
Fortnite, Helldivers 2, and No Man's Sky.
Fair.
The nominees
okay.
for Games for Impact are.
This is the one. Okay, this is the one I kind of want to make fun of a little bit because it says Games for Impact, meaning they're not necessarily games that are good, but they are games that are important for like representation and inclusion and showing different sides and perspectives of the world and stuff. Here's a hot take for this video. I think that's lame, personally. Not because, like, let me rephrase. I don't think it's lame necessarily, but I think that's weird because I think if a game is impactful, it's like changing something in the industry. Like this doesn't, like, I saw what these games were. They don't have an impact. I've not heard of any of them, and most people I know have not heard of any of them. I'll let them go through this real quick.
Consume Me, Despelote.
Yeah, yeah. Consume Me is just like a role play life sim thing where like you're role playing as a fat teenager or something, like.
Lost Record.
And that's what it's about. Like they tell you that. Hang on. See, like, hang on. Let me see here. Consume Me. What is this about? What do you do? Hey, remember when your parents, your friends, society at large all conspired to make you feel ugly, lazy, stupid, and unloved despite the brilliant human spirit contained within you? No? Well, allow us to refresh your memory via the timeless medium of a slice of life role-playing game. Who wants to roleplay as this? You see what I mean? Like, it's one of those, like, oh, it's inclusive, I guess, to a specific, very niche group. Who the fuck wants to roleplay as this? That's just depressing. It's just weird. That's kind of what I mean, is Lost Records, Bloom and Rage. Let me just look that up, too. $40? Bro! What are you doing this one? Mid-90s live the defining summer of 4 high school girls. They forge bonds together with their unexplained event that will forever change their lives. Okay, this is kind of like a Life is Strange thing. Okay, I can see this. Yeah. Let me skip through. Huh, okay.
I bring a sacrifice.
Okay, you know, no, I could get behind this. That's neat. This is a neat idea. It's like a cult thing. Okay, yeah, no, that seems both inclusive as well as cool. Okay, fair enough.
Bloom and Rage, South of Midnight,
I had no interest in playing that game, frankly. I'll just tell you that now.
and Wonderstop.
I did hear good things about Wonderstop. Don't you like make coffee or something? Wonderstop? I just think that the category itself is kind of weird, is my thing. Because, like, because if a game is impactful, then it gets Game of the Year or it changes something. Art is escapist fantasy, right? It's the idea of, not just escapist fantasy, but it's also the idea of, like, making you feel something, right? Good art makes you feel something. And so I guess to a degree this can count, but, like, it just feels kind of odd.
I'm
really.
not meant to be here.
Yeah, I've seen clips of this. This is kind of, it's a cute little game.
None of these tasks are all that hard. They just take
Yeah,
patience.
got little,
And I'm not really the patient type. But
got a little Willy Wonka thing here.
Of course, I have to actually serve the tea to our customers. And once that's done,
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with this. Yeah,
it's not fighting.
seems cute. Consume Me is the only one I think actually is kind of upsetting and weird. So I guess the others should get something, but still.
The category of best multiplayer.
Best multiplayer.
Nominees are Arc Raiders, Battlefield 6,
Ooh.
Elden Ring Night Rain, Peak, and Split Fiction.
Battlefield 6 probably, but also Split Fiction got snubbed. I heard about this a little bit, how it didn't make it to Game of the Year, which I think is kind of crazy. I haven't had a chance to play it, but the praise behind it is kind of crazy.
Best independent game celebrates games with a high degree of risk tolerance, produced outside the traditional publisher system. Those
Risk tolerance outside pub. It's a weird way to put it, but okay.
nominees are Absolem, Ball Pit, Blueprints, Clair Obscur,
Shocker.
Expedition 33, Hades 2, and Hollow Knight Silksong.
I'll be honest with you, I don't think Expedition should win this for a couple reasons. One, it's barely an indie game, frankly. It had a lot of funding from other places, as well as it being such crazy high production value. It's already gonna sweep these awards, dude. Just don't give them indie game too. Like, give it to like Silksong or something,
Obscure Expedition 33,
or Blueprints,
Hades 2, and Hollow Knight Silksong.
or even Hades. Hades is great.
Best
I haven't played the
indie
second
game
one, but I'm excited.
recognizes a development team that hasn't won a game award before. In fact, these teams published their first game this year.
Oh, I heard about
Nominees
this.
are
Best debut indie game. I heard about this because because one of the guys pulled out because he said, well, this doesn't really apply to me because I have published a game before. So I think one of the guys pulled out.
Blueprints, Clair
I don't really got an
Obscur,
opinion.
Expedition 33,
It should.
Despilote, Dispatch, and Megabonk.
The guy from
Best
Megabonk
VR
is the one that pulled out.
The nominees are Alien Rogue Incursion,
I wanna play that.
Ark and Age,
And that.
Ghost Town,
And that.
Marvel's Deadpool VR, and The Midnight Walk.
I heard good things about that.
Content Creator of the Year. The nominees are Pedro,
Oh.
Kai Sanat, Moist Critical,
Moist Critical.
Sakura Miko,
Moisty.
and The Burnt
The
Peanut.
burnt peanut.
Part of
I've
the
seen
Game
those
Awards
clips.
is
They're really
looking
funny.
forward to what's next, and don't worry, we'll have lots of games to announce for you on December 11th. But what's the most anticipated upcoming game? Here are the
Okay.
nominees based on currently announced titles: 007 First Light,
Really?
Grand Theft Auto
GTA 6. Big surprise. Marvel's Wolverine. Yeah.
Marvel's Wolverine,
Yeah.
Resident Evil Requiem, and
Really? I'm excited for the new Resident Evil, but when's it come out?
The Witcher 4.
Easy. Witcher 4 needs to go.
The best action-adventure game.
Can't wait for that.
Death Stranding 2 on the
Stop
Beat,
this Death
Ghost
Stranding
of Yotei,
glaze.
Hollow Knight
Ain't nobody
Silksong,
talking about it.
Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, and Split Fiction. For best role-playing,
I didn't say this earlier, but I meant to. It's absolute. Hang on. 521. Okay. Best. Here we go. Okay. Best adaptation. The fact that Sonic 3 does not make it into this list is criminal. And, like, 3 of these should be taken out. Like, Until Dawn, Minecraft movie, which would never be taken out because the game journalist people would be upset. And, like that's crazy talk. That is crazy talk. Now that I see, like, what all came out instead, I just wanted to say that from earlier, but I forgot. Sonic deserves way more.
Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, and Split Fiction. For best role-playing game, the jury selected Avowed, Claire
Avowed? Alright.
Obscure Expedition 33, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2,
KCD
Monster
2!
Hunter Wilds, and
The game didn't run at launch. Wilds, I mean. Outer Worlds 2 is pretty good. I don't know if I'd maybe give it this, because I've been playing it. I really enjoy it.
Outer Worlds 2. In the category of best fighting game, the nominees are
I could not give a fuck less about this. I don't play fighting games at all. That's one of the only genres I don't fuck with at all.
Legacy Collection, and
Wait, it's just a collection of old games? That's not fair. What? Why would this be in here? That doesn't make sense. Like, if it's a remaster or, like, a full remake or something, but, like, as far as I understand it, it's just a collection of older games.
Virtua Fighter 5
Whatever.
Evo World Stage. The nominees for Best Action Game are Battlefield 6, Doom the Dark Ages,
Doom? Oh, I'm surprised.
2, Ninja Gaiden 4, and Shinobi Art of Vengeance.
Maybe Battlefield or Hades. I'm not sure.
Innovation and accessibility celebrates games that are making our industry available and enjoyable to more people. The nominees for innovation and accessibility are
Okay, you know, this is always good.
Shadows, Atomfall, Doom the Dark Ages,
Accessibility and innovation isn't ever a bad thing,
and
really.
South of Midnight.
They're always options. You can turn them off if you don't want them.
The nominees are
It's gonna be, yep, I called it. It's gonna be all Nintendo stuff.
Bonanza,
Probably.
Lego Party,
Oh?
Lego Voyager,
Oh, maybe not.
Mario Kart World,
2 of them are.
Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, and Split Fiction.
Okay, a little less Nintendo done than I thought, but yeah, that's what they specialize in. That's what they are. So
The Alters, Final Fantasy Tactics, Ivalice Chronicles.
I don't have much of an opinion on these
Jurassic
either.
World Evolution 3, Sid Meier's Civilization 7, Tempest Rising, and 2 Point Museum. These games are nominated for Best
I don't care about
Sports
sports or racing either.
EA Sports FC 26, F1 25, Mario Kart.
To be fair to Mario Kart, you're gonna hear a lot of Nintendo dissing probably in this video and on this channel, but this is the one little category that I do think they deserve to win, because Mario Kart is always fun.
World Rematch.
Always
and
fun.
Sonic Racing Crossworlds. Now the nominees in our 3 esports categories, starting with Best Esports Game. The nominees are Counter-Strike 2, Dota 2,
CS2 is fun.
League of Legends,
League, fuck
Mobile
League.
Legends Bang Bang,
That can't be a real game.
and Valorant. The
Valorant's okay. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like CS2 better.
nominees for Best Esports Athlete are
Bro, don't call these people athletes.
Rock, Chovy, Forsaken, Kakaru, Mena RD, and Zywoo. And for Best Esports Team, our special esports
Yeah, I don't
team
got
nominated
any
these teams.
opinions on these
League of
people.
Legends, NRG, Valorant, Team Falcons, Dota 2, Team Liquid PH, Mobile Legends, Bang Bang, and Team Vitality, Counter-Strike 2. Okay, we're almost done, but there are still 2 very important categories to go. First, Best Game Direction recognizes outstanding creative vision and innovation,
Okay.
game direction and design. The nominees are Claire Obscure,
I hate to say it. I've been trying really hard to kind of like push away Expedition 33 in this video because I know they're going to just sweep these awards. But I really do think game direction should probably be them.
Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2 On the Beach, Ghost of Yote, Hades 2, and Split Fiction.
KCD2 didn't make it to that? That's surprising. Did I only see like 1 nomination for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? I guess 2 of them. Game of the Year and it was something else. That's crazy. I think they deserve more.
GOTY, Game of the Year.
Don't call it
recognizing a
GOTY.
game that delivers offers the absolute best experience to players across all creative and technical fields. For this year's awards, our global TGA jury has selected the following 6 games as the nominees for Game of the Year. Playing Obscure, Expedition 33 from...
Okay, let's just say it. This is gonna win. I would be flabbergasted if anything else won Game of the Year. That is my prediction. I would be shocked to see that happen if that was the case. Like, to a degree, that really is quite impressive. I don't think anything else has a chance. Even though I really like Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Arguably almost as much as I like this game. Almost. But, like, man... Sorry, dude. It's gonna be Expedition. But I'll look at the other ones.
Sandfall Interactive, Death Stranding 2.
Why?
2, On the Beach from Kojima Productions.
I'd like for someone to tell me why in the comments, because the only real glazing I've seen of this game is from game journalists. I never see anybody actually talk about this game.
Donkey Kong Bonanza.
I'm just gonna say it, a small hot take here. I don't know if I think this belongs here. Go ahead, cancel me if you want. Throw it in the comments, all that good stuff. But while I respect the platformer genre, I do. This year has been very stacked, and I don't really know if I think that DK Smashing Barrels is really something that, like, in a less busy year, I'm totally cool with it, totally cool. But, like, this year, there's so many games that deserved it that I don't know if I see it.
From Nintendo, Hades 2 from...
But I feel like Nintendo just, like, normally just gets a spot on Game of the Year if they have it. If they release something that's, you know, worth it anyway, then they just get a spot. That's just how it is. Hades 2, haven't played it. I want to really badly, but I keep putting it off because I've been playing other stuff.
Supergiant Games.
The first game is phenomenal.
Hollow Knight Silk Song.
It ain't gonna win, but I'm
and
glad it's there.
Kingdom
Kingdom Come!
Warhorse Studio.
I'm feeling hungry. I fucking love Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Yeah, honestly, as far as the nominees, I think Death Stranding being there is kind of wild, personally. And I think that DK Bonanza being there is not, like, unacceptable or anything. Like, it makes sense to me to a degree. I've seen a lot of gameplay of it, and a lot of people like it and stuff, but I don't know if I'd throw Game of the Year. Because besides Hades 2, a lot of these, besides maybe Hades 2, all these kind of, like, push gaming forward, and I don't know if I'd really say that DK really does that from what I've been told. It kind of seems, I was told by a lot of people it's like a fetch quest type thing. I don't know.
There you have it, your nominees for Game of the Year. And now that those are official, you can anticipate Lauren Balfe and the Game Awards Orchestra.
I don't hate it or nothing. You know, if you like Nintendo stuff, you're welcome here as much as anybody else, but I am not really a fan. I also like platformers. I really enjoyed Astro's Playroom. I wanted to get Astrobot. I just haven't bought it yet. I used to love Crash back in the day. I used to like Jack and Daxter is pretty cool. I like Ratchet and Clank. Those are platformers with a bit more going on, like shooting and stuff. But like still, like I like platformers. It's just every time I see it, there's no thing in it that makes me think Game of the Year is all. Good. That's the one that matters. Anyway, yeah. That's all I really got to say. I just thought it would be fun to have a little bit of content upload here and a little video of me talking about this stuff here. And yeah. Pretty much all I got to say. So I appreciate everybody who watched, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.